'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beach chain like money. This go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow up. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk tough, just move right we off the wall. Day or night, sky's the light, so we dance to the break of dawn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball.
This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this bitch chain like money. And this go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. And let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up like dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up like dynamite. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. This is so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beach chain like money. This go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow up. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
Oh, welcome, fellas. Welcome. Thank you, guys. Those that are watching live with us, thank you for joining with us. Tonight is Roundtable. It is a special week, gentlemen. It is Thanksgiving week.
Thanksgiving.
So, Godswin and I, we decided to wear the maroon, to just signify the season. But how are you guys
I
doing?
wore clothes.
I don't have pants on.
Oh, okay. That was last
Would you all
episode. That was
Would you all like an early Christmas present? I can.
No,
show
not
you.
really.
Have the
no,
tree.
it's okay. It's okay.
No, that would have been great for the last episode 69. This is 70. This is not.
Oh man! So how you guys doing? How was your week so far? Let's start off with Gonzo.
Don't we usually go around?
No, I'll go
repeating
this.
stuff?
No, I'll go
today.
this way. Yeah, this way.
Listen, man. it's been great week. Finally, I can say it's been a great week. And we're
Yeah.
going to talk about it a little bit later on why it was a great week. Like actually in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's good, man. Work is good. Family's good. Health is good.
Yeah.
Everything's great. Although I went to the doctor the other day
Oh boy.
and he gave me some bad news
Oh no.
that I have to cut alcohol.
Ooh.
But I don't know what to use. Should I use a knife, scissors? Thank you. Thank you, Ed, for laughing at me.
No problem, bro. I got you, bro. I got you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything good, man.
There you go. There you go. Hey. Okay. All right. That's something new.
Hey, you gotta improvise, bro. I don't want to be like a BP the whole show.
Oh, guys, I'm glad you had a good week so far. You have anything special going on for the holidays?
Yes.
Okay.
you
That's
for
good. That's good.
By the way, punch me real quick.
I wish I could, but you're too far away.
Yeah, I know. That joke is getting old. Bro. So I love my brothers here in the channel, right? Like I love all my friends, but especially BP. Me and BP, we like this tight, right? Tight.
Yeah.
So he calls me the other day, like at 4:00 in the afternoon, right? And I couldn't answer and all that, and he lets me a voicemail on my phone. You guys want to listen to the voicemail?
Oh yeah,
Real
of
quick?
course.
Here we go. Anyway, a minute and a half.
Oh man. Yeah.
What time was that?
I don't even know.
He's trying to remember. He's trying to figure out what it was.
It was in the afternoon, I think. I think that's when you went to the game or something. Because you can listen, you can hear the guy say, "Well, you guys enjoy." I guess it was in the game time kind of thing.
Oh.
Well, the reason I ask is because
Yeah, Stacy, that's right. But
the only time that I showed that I called you was Saturday at 10:52 in the morning.
could be that day.
And Saturday at 10:52 in the morning, I was in the middle of the Everglades.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
And the only time that there was screaming
Yeah.
Yep.
was when we were walking a path in said Everglades, and came across an alligator on said path.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, we
Well-
watched the guy almost step on it because
Wow.
yeah.
Well, at least your butt knows who to call for emergencies.
Yeah,
You
just
know?
like you did. You memorized me only. You're the
Yeah,
only one who remembers.
exactly.
So his blood remembers me.
I guess that makes Gonzo the emergency contact of
Yeah,
this group.
exactly.
Yep.
Not really, guys. He didn't answer when I needed him. He didn't answer. Yeah.
I don't want to talk to your butt.
Oh my god. Chris, how was your weekend, bro?
It was very good. This is my fourth day and fourth stream in 4 days in a row.
Oh wow.
Otherwise, it's been good.
Doing good. All right, good.
It's
Yeah.
not even Vlogmas yet.
It's not. You'd think I was getting ready for that, but I'm not. I will say my lovely daughter is at her first concert tonight.
Oh, nice.
She's at Atlanta to go see the K-pop group, the ATEEZ.
The 80s is what they're called?
ATEEZ.
ATEEZ.
Yeah. The letter ATEEZ.
Yeah. Well, I get all my K-pop news from you usually. So, I know about Blackpink. Now there's this new one right here. Well, your family's really big into K-pop.
My daughter is a huge fan.
Oh.
And I started listening to it just to, because she was listening to it. Everybody was making fun of her, and I started listening to it with her. And yeah, I've got a little addicted too.
That's awesome, bro.
I mean, K-pop is worldwide.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They,
They-
one of the guys just opened up the World Cup.
yes.
One of the guys from BTS
True.
just opened up the
Jungkook.
World Cup with the
Mhm.
with the. I mean, come on, opening ceremonies of the World Cup. That's
Yeah.
big time.
Wow.
And he cooks very well. Yeah.
They went to a store there in Atlanta that was nothing but K-pop merch, and it's
Oh
huge
wow.
store. They said they had a virtual queue to even get into the store. There were so many people
What?
Really?
That's insane. K-pop is really that popular. I can't believe
Wow.
it. Wow. But it's awesome. Glad you had a good weekend so far. VP, what about you?
Man, this weekend was great. My wife and I got away, went out on the brand new Norwegian Prima, beautiful ship. It was great, great time to get away, just spend time together, disconnect for a bit. And then you heard me say that I went to the Everglades, took Arlene to the Everglades for the first time.
Yeah.
She's been on an airboat here in Central Florida, but you got to go to the actual Everglades and get on an airboat. So that's what we did. And yeah, we literally were walking a path, and there was a alligator, probably about, it wasn't too big. It was only like maybe 5 feet.
Okay.
Um,
It's still pretty big.
I mean, it's a decent size. It's not a baby. It's a little bigger.
Mhm.
And it was on the path. Fortunately, there was another path to go around. But yeah, after that, she did not want to be on that path anymore. And then we literally almost watched the guy step on the tail of the alligator. So that would have been very interesting and not a good outcome for him, I would say.
That sounds fun.
But
Fun to
know,
watch.
after that, my wife is, as most of you know, if not all of you, my wife is Colombian. And she's not very big into sports like I am. I'm into basketball, I'm into football, I'm into hockey, I'm into soccer, I'm into everything. And Colombia, unfortunately, they didn't qualify for the World Cup for one reason or another. But thankfully for her, they didn't, because they happened to be in South Florida the day we came home from the cruise. And so I took her to go see Colombia play Paraguay, and she got to see her favorite player in the world, James, play, and Falcao. We've seen Colombia play one other time. They played Venezuela in Miami, but only Falcao played. James did not. So this was awesome for her to be able to see them in person. So we had a great time at the game. And then after the game, I drove home. I thought about calling you to call your mom so I could spend the night.
Should have.
Because I was like this driving home.
Oh, he should.
I got home after waking up at 7 a.m. on the cruise. I didn't get home till 2 a.m.
Oh wow.
But
Wow.
we were the adrenaline from winning the game, because it was a fantastic game. For those of you that are into soccer, watching a world class team play,
Yeah.
man, I forgot how much different it is versus watching an MLS team play.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I wish I went to a game. I've never been to a professional hockey game, soccer game, because I've always wanted to, and it looks so much fun with all the people. And I mean, is it that like epic with all like the chanting and that you hear?
So our Orlando City fans are amazing. So they make the environment awesome.
Okay.
This was a bit of a letdown compared to the last time we went.
Wow.
This time they didn't do a lot of chanting. I was very surprised. Oh yes, don't forget Ospina. Ospina's the goalie. Cuadrado, he didn't play. I don't even think he was there. But it was amazing. You literally would have thought that we were in Colombia. That's how many yellow jerseys were in the stands.
Wow.
The whole stadium was Colombian fans.
Where was the game at? Miami?
It was actually in Fort Lauderdale where Inter Miami plays.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It was right off
Um,
Commercial Boulevard.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
but it was awesome. It was great to be there. I got her for her first time ever. She got the VIP experience. I got her club seats that included food and drink and all of that.
Nice.
So we had a great time.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
All right, we're done with the show.
What a weekend, right? What a weekend for VP. My weekend, I just stayed home. I didn't really do anything. It
No
was
wonder you
nice.
were last.
Just yeah, thank God I was last, right? It was just
No
a
wonder
fun
you were
weekend. So, yep, that's my
I
weekend.
think you should have gone first, Ed.
Yeah.
Wait to
Everybody
bring the
was like,
stream
yeah,
down.
really pumped with VP's story. Like,
Yeah.
wow. And then comes a.
We're going to get to our sponsors here in a minute. Thank you guys so much in the chat for talking and chatting. We'll get to you here in a moment. But first off, before we get started, today, as we said, is a special stream, I guess you would say, just because it's the holidays of Thanksgiving. But we all are brought something to the table. We're all you'll see us munching on the stream. It's not to be rude, but it's for us to have a great time together, almost like eating around the round table with all our friends. So, Dad Bills, what did you bring for your meal today?
I brought sesame chicken.
Sesame chicken. Wow,
Nice.
good choice.
Yep.
You have a beverage of choice?
Water.
Water. Okay.
That's a great choice.
Yeah,
I have water with me.
yeah. Gonzo, what do you got?
Well, I decided, it's Thanksgiving, and what better way to have a traditional Thanksgiving dinner? So I got myself sushi.
Nice. Nice.
And sushi Coke.
Sushi Coke. Okay. That's
And
good.
water. And water. And water.
And water. Okay. VP, what'd you have?
So I literally just got off work right before coming over here and sitting down with you guys. So I have, can you see them? I have fruit chews,
Fruit chews.
and I have popcorn.
Oh, okay.
The dinner of choice tonight.
Okay.
From dinner.
And your
From Disney, right?
beverage of choice?
My beverage of choice is Kirkland water.
Kirkland water. All right. Very good. I have for you today, kind of went old school. Well, not old school, traditional. Yes, I got some black beans, some chicken, Mindy made, and beverage of choice. My wife wanted to make sure that you probably can't see what it says on the cup.
Let me
but
see.
It says,
It says, I love Gonzo. Gonzo is the best of
No.
all four of you.
it
No?
says you are sexy, which I am. So,
Oh,
thank
you.
So thank you, baby. Got some
thank you,
cranberry.
Mindy. I get it. Thank you. You
Got
didn't
some
put any-
cranberry juice as the beverage of choice in the water, just in case. So,
How do you know it was for you? Maybe she was telling me.
well,
Maybe
I don't know
that
about that. Maybe she was. All right, so let's get to our
Make me call
sponsors
her.
real quick here.
I'll call her. I'll call her.
Who's doing the sponsor? We'll give it to.
What do you mean? Who's doing
I
the
will.
sponsors?
Okay, here we go. VP.
Oh, Gonzo. The Live Place.
Thank you, babe.
Your channel for family-friendly live streaming. So go check out theliveplace.com. Dean over there does a great job, whether you're into surfing, zoos, cruising, whatever you're into, Disney, there's family-friendly live streaming. It is your TV guide to find those. So check out Dean over at The Live Place.
I'm sorry, I got.
Oh, bro, all you literally got to do is touch a button.
I
You
know,
gotta
but
talk. Let's go. What are you
All
doing?
right.
Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. Gonzo, if you have a friend that needs an item, where are we going to send them? Gonzo, we're talking to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna send them to. Can you put the sign back, bro, please? CFLNoveltyandGift.com. Especially now. I don't know if you guys saw the post that all of us did, but they have a 40% off everything sale going on right now. You don't need a code. You don't need anything. Everything's right there, 40% off. Go check out Amy and Josh, CFL, Novelty, and Gift.com. And you know they have the best customer service. You can call them at 3 in the morning. They will answer. And they will answer right away. I'm telling you, they're the best. They're the best. 40% off. Go check them out. CFL, Novelty, and Gift.com.
That is correcto. We have Precise Signs, Neon, and more. It is actually RT for 20% off. If you need something made, go check out Marlon over at Precise Signs. If it has something to do with a light, he could probably make it for you, and he'll make it look pretty. So check out Marlon over there at Precise Signs. On his YouTube channel, you can see how he makes them. If you go to his Instagram, you can see some of other signs other than Adventures of Gonzo, Adventures of VP, and Roundtable. They're amazing. And we have myself. If you're looking for a cruise, we got Black Friday special going on right now. Second guest sales free. And if you need a flight, well, that's buy one, get one as well. All inclusive, free, unlimited open bar, specialty dining, it's not unlimited, but we got free Wi-Fi access, even giving you a $50 credit towards a shore excursion at every port. You're getting the full boat, no pun intended, to go on this ship. By the way, that is the ship I just got off of. It was amazing. So definitely hit me up. 877-416-9722, extension 06390.
Awesome. And we have one more.
And Magic of the Mouse Radio. Go to magicofthemouseradio.com. You can also scan that. It'll take you there. Listen to all your mouse needs. Bill over there does a fantastic job curating these playlists so that you don't run out of your favorite hits whenever you're away and need that magic.
All right. So thank you to our sponsors. We really do appreciate you. We love you so much. Mr. Dad Build. So we have an awesome people here in the chat. Mm-hmm. When you have a second.
We sure do, Ed. Yep, you're right.
Go.
Yes, we have a lot of great friends here in the chat. Well, peace, Ross. Welcome in, Stacy Rogers, KDY, Chris Dye. Good to see you. Birdwell 2427. Good to see you, Sandy. We got Kate Udalati Lane. Hello. Annie Coog. Welcome in. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Scrolling down through the list. I think I said KDY. Got Gonzo and me. We're in the chat. We're here for you guys. This Noah's Adventures. Welcome in. Movie Manny and Nick. Good to see you. We got Sebastian the Crab Jeanette. Hello. That's 2 N's and 1 Y, but it's not where you think. And for the love of the mouse, we got Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. Hey, Josh and Amy. Good to see you. And Arlene is here.
Hey, Arlene.
Good to see you, dear. And I think I got everybody.
Awesome. And anything, thank you guys for joining us, by the way. Anything going on tonight, Gonzo?
Jonathan
Yes.
No, I'm just saying for your stream.
No.
I know. I'm just
Remember,
making sure.
remember we talked about it yesterday.
I know. I'm just making sure. You know, you like to change things up on us without letting us know.
What? You're the one who changed the sponsors. I'm supposed to do the sponsor. Anyway. Well, tomorrow we're going to do Taco Tuesday tomorrow. I'm going to be with Carla tomorrow. Carla and Kiko. Tomorrow we're going to do Taco Tuesday. So
that's cool.
Tomorrow night, 10:30, I think. The polls is there. Go check them out. I mean, go check me out. Oh, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's go ahead. Let's get this thing started. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Might as well. I mean,
What's that?
I wonder what we're going to do today.
Oh, I wonder too.
Sit here and eat.
Oh, yay. Trending now. Trending now.
I wonder what this could possibly
know,
be,
right?
guys.
It's a surprise for everyone. I'm telling you, I haven't told anyone about this. Something like this.
Did y'all hear about the New Year's at the parks today?
No, we didn't hear about that.
Let me start this segment. Na 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 na. Hey,
Goodbye.
Come on, fellas. Na na na
Na.
na na
Na na
na
na na.
na.
Hey hey.
Hey,
Goodbye.
adios. If you guys wish for your Christmas, see ya. Adios. Don't come back no more. That's right. Daddy's back. You know who's daddy? And it's not Chris, by the way.
It was
I
not me.
mean, some people call him daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you mean the big daddy, the big dog. Mr. RAI is coming back. Mr. Chapeketutu is gone. When I saw this news yesterday, I was like, nah, somebody's messing around on Twitter. I don't know if you guys thought the same thing. It was like, nah, this is like, it could be April Fool's or anything like that. I mean, we're freaking November.
I definitely had to check and make sure it wasn't April Fool's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Disney board of directors, it's about that time
hmm
that you guys did this. Because I'm sorry, this guy is. I don't feel, I don't wish bad for anyone,
Right.
and probably I don't want anyone to lose their job or anything. But this guy did so many bad things,
Yeah, he did.
and Disney wasn't going the correct way it's supposed to. That's why I'm happy that Daddy's back. It's an early Christmas gift from Disney, and I hope he can fix what is kind of broken or is broken already. He says, excuse me, he says it's only for 2 years, but I think it's going to be more than that eventually. Unless they find a good replacement.
Yeah, I think it'll be at least I think another year of transition or something like that. It's gonna. I think this is going to. It's gonna be a lot of eyes on Disney, obviously, especially for what's going to happen in 2 years. I think Disney has to be very, very careful for the next successor. I mean, this is like
100%.
this is not like. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Disney, a special place in my heart, but this is such a unique company that the person who is going to lead this company, I don't think they realize what Bob Chapek did as far as when they brought him in and how they brought him in. I didn't like how that all went down personally. I think if I was Disney, that they learned from the past few years and that they go about this in a different manner. I'm not saying 100% is all Chapek's fault. Chapek, he's whatever he's doing now, but I think Disney had to learn a lesson, honestly.
But Chapek didn't help himself either.
No.
Every time he opened his mouth, it was bad stuff.
Yeah.
It was, but can I give a different hot take?
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, Corey.
So, my second thought when I saw this, after I was like, yes, I couldn't help but think, was Disney out here playing chess while the rest of us are out here playing checkers? Did they have Bob Iger leave just in time and have this guy be the bad guy when they knew they were going to have to make tough decisions?
I mean, I don't think so, because he extended his contract, and that was in the face of everybody. Like, I don't know.
No, you don't give up that much money over 2 years just to stage another comeback.
Yeah.
I would say you're right, except everything else that Iger did in those 2 years set himself up handsomely. I mean, this dude has been active. He hasn't been sitting on the couch in the Bahamas or in Switzerland. The dude's been active.
Who, Chapek?
No, Iger.
Oh, Iger, yes.
So it's not like he gave up anything. The dude set himself up outside to be even more.
I feel like
and the things he did also position him to be even better
Yeah.
Upon coming back with the relationships that he's built with the vendors
Yeah.
that do business with Disney. So that's why I'm saying, like, trust me, this is a great thing because hopefully we see some changes. Like now, if we go 6 to 12 months and we don't see any changes, then it doesn't make a difference. Let's just be honest.
But I think it's gonna take a little bit of time, man, to fix what it was broken. Remember, I don't think Rome wasn't built in one day. It's gonna take a little while. But there's small changes that can happen to go to the correct direction, or the direction that we hope is gonna take.
They could instantly hire people. They could instantly start using all the ride vehicles at every ride. They could instantly take away the stupid reservation system. I mean, they have been. Put it this way, like, Steve, you guys have heard Steve a little bit, and if you haven't, Steve loves Disney probably more than I do, and it's been hard. He's openly said that it's been hard for him to enjoy Disney over the last year and a half. Well, I can tell you this: my last 2 visits to Disney, I've hated.
Really?
Because there's so many people in the walkways that I'm sorry. I don't like getting bumped into when I'm walking down the road constantly. Like, okay, if it's a little bit because there's crowds gathering because of the fireworks or what have you, but just to be walking down a walkway, no. And the reason it's like that is because they're not using 3/4 of the ride vehicles and all the rides. All the shows aren't open. So then all these people are out in the roads walking around,
Right.
And it's like, they want you, they're forcing your hand, quote unquote, to buy the lightning lane so you don't wait in line. But dude, have some of you seen, there's been days where that lightning line is longer than the regular line.
Yeah.
Why? Like, that's ridiculous.
Going back to your point, I think they should hire more people, but at the same time, they should spend more time training the correct way. Because I think that lately it's been the customer service side of things has been a little bit different, let's call it that way, than before.
Yeah.
That's a nice way of saying that.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Again, this guy, he was in charge before, and Disney was good. I mean, for crying out loud, look at the stocks this morning. Just to mention that he came back.
I didn't take a look at it.
They went up. I think it was like 10% or 20%.
They went up.
Oh, wow.
It closed out today at like $97.
Oh, wow.
And it closed
how much
Friday
was it
at
before?
91.
Phew.
It closed
That's what I'm
Friday
saying.
at 91.
But opening, it went up.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys saw Jeff Dolwip, that he even said it, like, buy stocks because it's gonna go up right away. And true enough, he was there. Actually, by the way, thanks Jeff. Thanks to him, I learned about this. He sent me a text message, and then I saw VP's thing on Instagram,
Yeah.
and we went from there. So yeah, so even that, bro, the stocks went down like crazy. I don't know if you guys remember when all this pandemic and all this stuff happened. The stocks went down to what, 70 something, 80 something. That's when I told you guys to buy it, and I bought a lot, and thank God it was good for me when it went up.
Yeah.
So look, it went, what was it, 91, 80 something, 89 or something like that,
It was-
91.
It was
went down so
$81. It was $81 when they announced the fourth quarter results just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So almost the same price, more or less, in the pandemic. And all of a sudden, this guy comes back and you get it high up, and wait, it's gonna go up more. So if you have extra money, now's the time to buy. I'm telling you.
Well, I've also heard that Iger, he within the last 24 hours, he sent an email out to the staff, giving the employees the option to either stay or to go. So, which I think it's a pretty bold move coming, from Iger, but obviously he's from an email like that, there has to be immediate change. I mean, the man has not been officially back for 24 hours, let alone he's already making decisions. So,
I mean, I think it's a great move. It's like, listen, I think it sends a message that, hey, listen, I'm back. I'm all about having fun, but take care of business. Let's make our park the way it was before. If you're not down with it, get the hell out because I'm gonna get you out.
Right.
That's what he means right there,
Yeah.
in a good way. Look at what's this guy's name? The one who bought Twitter. He did the same thing. He start cleaning house, boom, 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 as well. That's the way it has to go. Unfortunately, again, I hope, like BP said, the little things that will start fixing it right away. You know, we see the change. But it's gonna take a little bit to see the whole thing back to normal, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you can have a balance. You can have a balance of business, but at the same time, you got to take care of your cast members. You got to take care of your AP. You got to take care of your guests.
Yeah.
The reservation system, personally, my opinion is I don't think it's going to go anywhere because that's the way I think they're going to have control of people, unfortunately. I hope it goes away because I don't know, BP, if you remember, and you guys as well, and everyone in the chat, that before you used to get out of work at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., I said, let me go to the park. And you can go to the park, you have dinner or without reservation, without worry about anything. And that would be great if that happens again. But I think the way the world society is right now, I think they're going to keep that for a little bit longer just to have a control, more or less.
I mean, we'll see what happens, obviously. Part of me is hoping that Iger's been sitting back like Santa Claus. He has a list. He's been checking it twice. He's been seeing the naughty things that need to be gone and seeing the nice things that are there. And, you know, not everything from the pandemic, not all those changes were bad, you know. But one thing I can't stand about Disney of today, I can't stand this. I can't stand that 9 times out of 10, I have to be in my phone to find out what's going on or where to go. I can't stand that.
I understand.
Like, you should be able to go, in my opinion, you should be able to go to a place like Disney and more or less disconnect, right? Like,
Yeah.
and they're forcing you to stay connected because my wife will tell you, I get easily distracted. I will start, I mean, you guys have seen it here sometimes. I'll start going on a tangent left field and then, okay, we'll come back. But eventually, like, if I'm on the phone, well, then I start looking at something else, and then I start looking at something else, and now it's like, it's ridiculous, you know. So, hopefully, now I will say this: Lightning Lane was not Chapek. Lightning Lane was being built and to put into place way before. This was an Iger thing.
Yes.
So maybe the way it was implemented and the things they're doing to try to make, I think what they're finding out is that Lightning Lane sucks and that people aren't using it. And so we're going to force people to use it by artificially inflating the times by not using the right vehicles. Right. Because if not, then they would. And the prices are, you know, the prices are so high that more people aren't coming. I mean, dude, $250 a night for a value room.
Yep.
Bro, that's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
I mean,
$250 a night.
You have to attract everybody. You have
but they're sold out though, right? I mean, hotels are. I mean, let's just say this for Disney, right? People are coming; they're paying, so you know it's. I understand. Trust me, I understand where you guys are coming from, but you know, realistically, you kind of want to think, well, Disney's. They're a profitable company. They got to make profit. They got to do what they got to do. The people are paying, so why not go after those that pay? Which I understand, but I think they're missing a key point, because I think that even though these are more higher payers that are willing to pay, I think that they are taking away a group of people who've loved Disney so much that has invested a lot of money. According to them, it's not a lot of money, but for us, it's a lot of money.
Yep.
And now we're on a totally different tier. So I'm really interested to see what Iger is going to do. How is he going to bridge this gap? Because honestly, right now where Wade Disney is, it's hard to even reach go to a value resort, for an extended time.
Yeah, I agree. And one thing that Iger has in his favor, and me and BP talk about this a lot when we work at AT&T. Your employees needs to like you. You have to be a people's person, right? There's a difference. Anyone in here, including Chad or any of us, could be a manager. The difference is to be a leader.
Very good.
And that's what Iger is to a lot of people.
That's very good.
Well, and to touch on that, I think that's a big reason of why they brought Iger back is because they needed that solidity for Wall Street. They couldn't just bring Josh D'Amara up to that step. At the point that they were at so shaky coming out of that fourth quarter, stock that low, they needed to bring in someone proven, and who better than Bob Iger to solidify that and bring it back. So,
and I heard the decision that this wasn't a decision that was made a week ago. This decision was made within the last 3 days.
Yep.
So Friday at the end of business, the stocks close at 91, right, Chris? So 91. Yep. Now they're having discussions. Like, imagine Bob Iger on Friday, sitting there with his family and his phone rings. And it's like, oh, it's the board. Wonder what's going on. You call, and all of a sudden, they're telling you they need you, and now you're reigning champion.
I just want to know the second part of that conversation. What's in for me? What I'm going to get?
Ooh. Which they did detail it. Did you guys see what he got?
No. Go ahead.
Okay, so I want to be right. I'll tell you.
All right. So while you're pulling that up. Sebastian the Crab said that they need to hire people to run rides, serve food, entertain guests, and pick up trash. Yes, my parks are dirty. I need that stuff clean up. Not only that, let's touch on that a minute. Why the heck are people so freaking lazy and leaving their trash around? I'm sorry, that just bothers me. Next.
All right, hold on. Let me tell you what he got here. So let me close this screen here. So Iger will receive a base salary of $1 million and a bonus equal to that amount. So pretty much what he's going to give. So he'll have $1 million paid for the year, and then he'll have 100%. 100%. I don't know what you would say, more. But he'll get a 100% bonus for that year as well. So he has up to $2 million. In addition, he will receive a stock rewards that will target a value of $25 million per year. So, that I mean,
you can't say no.
You can't say no.
Especially stock reward, $25 million a year. So if this stock doesn't break 100, then you know how many stocks he's getting, and when it goes back up to 130 or 140. That $25 million just became almost $50 million. So it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for him.
Yeah, he's getting paid.
And you know what? I think he wasn't surprised. I think he knew it was gonna happen. Because come on, everything's going around since this guy's been. Everybody hates him. Everybody want to bring Daddy back. Mm-hmm. He knew it was gonna happen eventually. I think. Yeah. I think he knew eventually what's going to happen, especially in the last month.
Yeah.
What do we got? Oh.
No, I'm just showing everybody what I read.
Executive chairman at the time received 40. Chairman who was CEO received $32.5 million in total compensation.
Yep.
So he's going to get more than he got. This guy got 32.5. He's going to get 45.9.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what he got in 2020.
Yeah. 2020. Yeah,
that's what I'm looking at.
But I mean, per year, he's going to get well over $50 million.
I mean, he'll be taken care of. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I just know that Stacy needs to calm down because At the end of the day, Stacy, he can't be Santa. He doesn't have a freaking beard. That's Chapek.
Oh, or she said
she's
she
like-
looked like.
She's like, he's the best looking Santa I've ever seen. Calm down, Stacy. Relax.
Thank you.
Family show here.
Can you read what Debbie says when you can, please?
Oh no, which and Debbie's new Debbie.
The last, I think it's the last,
Last
one on
one?
my end.
This one
On
here.
my end.
I have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
just so you know, he's already been at work today, and they have already let go the chairman of Disney Media and Entertainment, Kareem Daniel, was let go today too.
He was let go.
Yep. Chapek
See,
appointed
change
him.
has already happened.
Yeah,
Well,
Chapek appointed him in 2020, and they let him go today.
You know, they're talking about the other guy, who's who's over the parks, who you see in a lot of pictures. A lot of people are taking pictures with him in the
Just
park.
tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
A lot of people are saying that he's next
Guys, next
That's-
for what?
to
To
be
go?
let go.
I don't
Is he doing
think
the
he'll be
right
let
job?
go. No.
There's a lot of people that don't. There's a lot of people that don't like him either. Believe it or not, I didn't know this. I was reading, but
Me
there's a lot
neither.
of people that are saying that he needs to go too. Which I was surprised because I thought a lot of people loved him personally.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, from what I was reading in the comments, I don't know. So
I haven't seen a lot of bad comments about him at all. I
Yeah.
thought he was going to be like next. He was going to go up the ladder.
that's what I thought. I thought that maybe he would be like, being mentored under Iger or something like that. But a lot of people don't like him, which is really, really strange. I don't know.
We have to see.
Yeah. So
Well, little by little, man. I guess every day we will hear something new.
yeah.
What else? Anything else how he's done, or just that? That Bill.
That's all I've seen so far. There's been several emails sent out to employees and different stuff, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Amy
all
and
we do.
Nick. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was going to be the next CEO.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, but if you
Later.
do some research on him because a lot of people don't like him, and I don't know why. So,
Are they cast
what up?
members or?
no, I was reading like Facebook. I was reading some news. I was reading all the comments, and people are saying that he should go. And I was like, I don't understand that.
The only reason I think that people are thinking that is because from outward appearances, it looks like he didn't do enough to stand against Chapek for the changes that were being done in the park. But when you have a boss like Chapek, who's, in my opinion, very egotistical, you know, like my
Can you repeat
ego's
the word?
egotistical. Try to say it.
Oh,
Say it. Go ahead.
I
This
thought
is
you were
learn
talking
English. This is learn English with VP. Go ahead. Egotistical, Gonzo.
about- Huh? No, I thought you were talking
Egotistical.
about your testicles. I'm like, what are you going to use testicles for?
But you know, he
Nick
needs
is
to
making
figure
fun of
out.
you.
He needs to figure out some things because, like Amy said, you know, Universal's dockside is in the $100 a night. You know,
Yeah.
that's their value, and those rooms aren't horrible. You know what I mean? With Universal having the new park opening up in a couple years,
Right.
if Disney doesn't do something soon, they're going to lose a huge market share here in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, they're already falling behind the 8 ball with their attractions, and so we'll see what happens. But what up, Sparks? Thank you. She was saying the tree looks nice. Arlene put it up today. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. I think that at the end of the day, again, this is good as long as we see change.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, we already seen change. He did something else today.
Yes, Facebook. What's so wrong with Facebook?
Bro, Facebook's like, come on, man.
What's wrong with Facebook? Facebook's bad? Well, that's all I got right now.
Ed, Facebook's fine, Ed.
Yeah.
You're okay.
No, he's not.
Oh gosh.
The New York Times ran an article saying that the next executives that could be considered are Dana Walden, who is chairman of Disney Television, or Josh D'Amara, who is head chairman of theme parks. But the board felt like neither one of them were ready, that they didn't have enough experience in the other segments of the company.
I agree.
So they're gonna look for somebody outside. So it's gonna be interesting.
How does that make you feel, though, that they didn't feel that you could do the job? That's
it says they could be groomed over the next 2 years for that, but at this moment right now that they didn't think either one of them were ready because of their lack of experience in the other segments. Because Josh was president of Walt Disney World before he became chairman of theme parks worldwide. So,
Hey, you hear about the guy that want to refund his ticket in the Hollywood studios?
I did hear about that.
No, I didn't hear about it.
Because he was supposedly he was working on the federal government mission, and his kid was helping him with that mission. So they went to Hollywood studios. Exactly.
That's crazy.
You're saying.
Oh my gosh.
The things that you see around here.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you think will be the first change at the parks, though?
At the parks?
At the parks.
He's going to get rid of the reservation system.
No, he's not.
That's what Steve said last night.
You think so?
I don't know if that was going to happen.
There's no need for it. There's literally no need for it.
When the Chapakaturi got power of his position, in what year? Was it pre-COVID or after COVID?
It was after, because remember,
it was technically after.
Iger stayed on during the pandemic for a few months.
Did the reservation came
when he was supposed to have left?
No.
The
reservation system wasn't even talked about when Iger was in. It was only the Lightning Lane.
It was all put in place for the coming out of the pandemic to keep the numbers at the parks lower for social distancing and that sort of thing.
I think if Iger did take away the reservation system, I really do think it would just boost the morale of the company. I think, it would just kind of like set it on a different trajectory for people to be looking forward for something for Disney. I just don't know if it will ever happen.
I think that's going to be first, and the second thing is annual passes are going to go back on sale.
Yes,
I think is going to be the first thing. To be honest with you.
I don't know if it'll be the first thing, and the reason I say that is because the reservation system is I can't think of the word, but it's a negative towards that. It's a deterrent. You know what I mean? Whereas if you take that away, you have it. Like I forget who said it, but they were like, I think it was Chris last night. He was saying how, why should I have to pick my reservation 6 months in advance for the parks I'm going to go to?
Yeah.
Like, it's a deterrent. Like, that has to go first, especially when right now there's literally no need for it. If you took it away, more people could come, more people could spend money. Now, granted, do you need to treat your employees better so you can hire more? Yeah, most definitely. I mean, how about you go back to letting employees give the magic? I mean,
we meant. Go ahead, BP. No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say they didn't fully take that away, but they took a lot of that away and restricted the employees big time. The employees have been working with one arm tied behind their back.
Yep.
And when you're talking about the reservation system, we talked about this last night too. If you remember, about a month ago, there was a rumor that came out that said you were going to have to start doing the park reservation when you park hop in the afternoon for park hopping after 2
Yeah.
p.m.
I
But
heard
you
that
have to
too.
set a reservation for that as well.
Mm-hmm. Which is crazy. That part is crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's just
Well, it's going to be interesting, guys. The holiday season. Those that are in South Florida or so in Central Florida for Disney, and those that are working for Disney, it's going to be a really interesting time for you guys. We really hope that this all works out and things look up in a positive for everyone. Hey, LSU mom, and so yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great. I'm just happy. I don't know, something about Iger. Iger just makes me smile. Just to know he's back there.
He's a leader.
He's back in
leads.
place. And
Well, think about all the good things that happened under him. I mean, you had the Lucasfilm purchase, the Marvel purchase, Disney Plus was all done under him.
Thank you.
They started all of the Avengers campus build and all that sort of stuff under him.
Yeah, he messed
So-
up on that one.
What-
He
what
messed
did-
up on that one.
what did Iger do in a few years he was with the company?
That's he
You
was
mean
just
Chapek?
naming them.
I mean,
He was
Chapek.
just
I mean,
naming.
Chapek.
What do you mean?
Oh.
What do you mean? He
He
made the
raised
stock
prices.
price go down.
Reservation. Cancel AP.
Reservation.
I mean-
cost us.
Cast members are not the same.
He made cast members put stickers on the price tags to increase the price multiple times on the same product.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can give for Chapek, I mean, he was unfortunately brought in at the COVID time, which is hard, So I got to give him a little bit of credit. I mean, I'm not saying he was the best to navigate through it. I think Iger should have stayed through a difficult time, like the COVID season. But Chapek, I guess he did what he thought was right, which
He was wrong.
he was wrong. Yeah, so
Yeah, so
Manager, neither.
it's
And
Yeah.
today, just to show you how the culture is changing as far as employees go, today Rita's Italian Ice at Disney Springs put out an alert that any cast members that brought their badge in would get a free Italian Ice to celebrate today.
wow,
There you go.
that's
Where-
cool.
where is that at?
I'm not sure. I just saw the alert and a news post on it.
I've never.
I never seen Aritas there.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen
It
that.
said Rita's at Lake Buena Vista. So.
Oh, well,
Oh,
maybe
it's
it's
near.
Aritas. Maybe it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the change. I'm thankful for the outlook.
mm-hmm.
I'm thankful for you guys.
Yes.
I'm thankful for having a job. I'm thankful for the health that I do have. And hopefully all of that,
Yeah.
keeps going in a positive direction.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a nice sidekick. I like that.
What are you thankful for, Gonzo?
Chris.
He's thankful for you, Chris.
I'm thankful for Gonzo.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. I'm the last one.
I'm thankful for it. It's everybody says family. I'm really thankful for family. I got some of them coming in this week, so happy to see that. But I'm thankful for this chosen family and for all the friends that I've made here over the past year, and relationships that have built
and brotherhood.
and brotherhood.
That's the
And,
chosen family part, Gonzo.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but brotherhood sounds different.
I talk to a lot of you guys more than I talk to some of my own blood relatives. So it's amazing, and it helps every day. And yeah, that's what I'm thankful for.
Well, I'm thankful for obviously the family. Can't be who I am without my family. I'm thankful for God. I'm thankful for the season that He has brought me through. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm thankful for you guys for sure. We've been doing this for a few years now. I've known you guys for I guess maybe close to 4 or 5 years, somewhere around there. I don't know how long it has been, but I'm really thankful for our connection and that we're able to be brought together. We have a fun show together, but also just a friendship. Just to see you guys and laughing, and it's true brotherhood. So I'm really thankful for that. Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Are you waiting over there for permission? Like, what's going on?
Get ready. I wrote it down.
Oh, geez.
It's gonna be a long list right here.
Official statement. I'm going to eat some more chicken.
Go ahead. I finished my sushi already. No. So obviously, I'm thankful for family. That's first, and actually God and family after. For like Ed said, this new season it's been great, and he God showed me to have more patience. But at the end of the day, he was there. He came through. I'm thankful, especially to say family, but my wife, my kids, and my wife. My wife is my rock, and I'll always be grateful to her and thank God that she's with me. Um, I'm also thankful for job I got, house, and all this stuff, and obviously thankful for this community, for our friendship, all three of us, all four of us. Um, Friends out there in the chat, and the love and the welcoming, and I think the most important thing to be thankful is for health, and I wish everybody a lot of health and a lot of stuff, and happy Thanksgiving, and we should give thanks every day. It's not only
Yes,
Thanksgiving
that's
every day.
true.
Yeah.
At least take a minute to pray and thank God for everything, right? Or whoever you believe. Some people believe in God, some people believe in other stuff. But just give thanks, and we go from there.
Yeah.
And the Gonzo way will say also thanks for OnlyFans. Yeah.
This guy. I'll finish my thankfulness.
Oh, okay. So we're going on this twice.
I thought you were done.
I only did. What do you mean?
I thought he was starting it off.
I didn't say my family. I didn't say half of anything. No, but seriously, Jeanette said it here. I'm thankful for all the laughs you all bring, but also for the serious stuff. I know that even if I don't talk to you all daily, if I need any of you, you would be there. And Debbie second that, and that's so true, because like Chris said at the beginning when he started saying what he was thankful for, that this is our chosen family, and this community is a great one. Along the way, you not every apple in the tree is a good one. Sometimes there are rotten ones that fall out, and that's life.
Yeah.
Focus on the positive, focus on the good stuff. No matter how hard it is, no matter what you're going through, focus on the positive side. Focus on that positive outcome. Sometimes it might be this small, and your problem might be this big. But if you focus on that positive, the outcome will always be positive. So it's not always easy. I can tell you personally, I'm in a daily struggle for that. For any of you that have ever been in sales, you get negative all day long for that one positive. So, stick through it, always be for that positive, and be thankful every morning you wake up and are able to experience another day.
Awesome.
For my next one, I would like to say that I'm thankful for my business manager. I thought she was asleep, but she's back in chat. So
Okay.
I'm thankful for my business manager. And yeah.
You have a second round?
It's might as well go ahead. I'm thankful for the chat. I'm thankful for you guys being here. honestly, every time we do a show, honestly, we do this show just because we enjoy being together as a group, and just to talk, just to have fun. But we also love to have the interaction with the chat. And so thank you guys for being with us. And those that are watching the replay, we appreciate you watching the replay and being a part of the channel as well. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Do you have another one, Gonzo? You want me to go again?
Oh, I have like 5 rounds if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Ed is in point. Yeah, thanks for the chat and thanks for everybody who supports the show. Thanks to the friends that join my live stream, right? And they're there at 11 o'clock until 12 o'clock, all sleeping and stuff. But we have fun, we laugh, and we talk and stuff like that. So thanks, to them as well. Joy and Tina, Nick, Katrina. Katrina's busy now, but she's always been there. Janet and everybody was being there. Thanks for that, because it's hard to be there at 11 p.m. until 12 and 1. But we had so much fun. I think that's what it is. I always say it, right? We just have fun, laugh, and a little bit and stuff like that. I also want to give thanks for Arlene. Even though we don't love each other, she means a lot to me. And she knows that. No, I'm serious. I'm talking serious now. She's a very special person, just like BP. And that's it. I mean, thanks to everyone.
Yes.
And it's been a blessing, and I wish everyone great success, and like I said before, a lot of health, and give us more years so we can do this.
Yes.
More,
Amen.
better.
Amen.
And hopefully we get a new executive producer, so they can do a new intro.
Hey, listen, I heard this guy I hear Bob Chapek is looking for a job. Intro. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's Bob Chapek is the equivalent of Scrooge McDuck. He's swimming in his bank of gold coin.
That's not new. Wow.
I want to say in my 4th round that I'm thankful for Pete McDevitt, because I didn't say hey to him in the chat, and he'll light me up tomorrow when he watches the replay tonight.
that's true.
And says I didn't say hey to him. So hey, Pete.
There you go. Hey, Pete.
What up, Pete?
Well, Pete is he's the main rock man for this community, for everyone.
I mean, I'm also thankful that Ed added Chris into the intro. Oh wait, never mind.
No, that's
low,
Stacy.
That's low.
That was Stacy.
That's
That's Stacy's
That's
right.
low. I told you it's
got
gonna
you,
happen in
Stacy.
2025 when we reach 150 episodes.
I'm still on probation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's 100-day probation, man.
I've got to learn the other segments of the business first before they.
Yeah, he's got to learn Spanish first before you can.
He's not ready yet. We have to groom him.
What do you mean? He's
No, I'm telling you, I'm working on it this week. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to work on it this week because I'm off this week. So
enjoy it. Hey, are we taking holiday vacation or no?
I'm not taking a holiday vacation.
All right, no, just wondering. Sometimes we do. We take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month.
Well,
You took like 3 months.
we'll talk after the stream, because Monday, yeah, we'll talk.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alrighty, guys. It is
it?
over. Yeah, it's over.
That's it?
That's the show, man.
But wait, we ain't gonna do any segments or anything? What?
No segments tonight,
Yeah.
man. Tonight we're just gonna go ahead and enjoy our time with their chat here, and we talked about Bob Iger and all that. But now it's time for us to get ready for our holidays. Those that are going away, those are in chat. We thank you again for joining with us tonight. We had a fun time. Before we go, Chris, what do you got going on?
I have no clue. It's Thanksgiving week.
Boy.
I may go live Saturday night, ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling bell, in case I do. And I probably will go live Saturday. I'm going live Saturday night, 9:30.
There you go.
That's a good decision. Great decision.
I'll be working, so if you know anyone who needs a cruise, we got Black Friday sale going on. That's what I'll be doing. Black Friday through Cyber Monday. Let's do it.
There you go.
Wait, he said ringle, dingle, lingle.
He said no. He said
ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling bell.
he said make his ding-a-ling ring-a-ling.
I ain't gonna make nothing. What are we talking about? Oh, tomorrow, Taco Tuesday, don't forget. And then Sunday, yeah, we're going back to Breakfast with Todd. Last Sunday, we couldn't make it. We were sick, actually. I was feeling bad, and Chris was feeling bad as well. But this Sunday, we're coming back. And then Monday, back here again. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy with your family, friends, and be safe out there. And if you travel, be safe as well.
Yeah.
Ed?
We'll be back next Monday for another roundtable. Make sure you don't miss out. We'll be going on 9:30 Eastern Time. Make sure if you have not already, share out the link, or maybe invite some people on to come onto the show, so they'll have a great time with all the fellas here. But make sure we come back next week, 9:30 Eastern Time, for another roundtable. Alrighty, guys, how do we end this?
We end up by saying, chat, we love you guys. Fellas, thank you for being here. Chat, happy Thanksgiving. Fellas, happy Thanksgiving. Remember, love is magical. We'll share it with someone. Deuces.
Gotta check that.
Have a great week.
Gotta check the OnlyFans page.
Oh, gosh.
OnlyFans.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I'll give you my
Happy
link later.
Thanksgiving.